never seen anybody use this technique, although they probably have, but not through the videos that I've watched. What I did was I cut off the end of a water bottle and left the cap on, so when the pour starts, I can open it up here and we'll see how it spreads out. I've already used the bonding agent in my acrylic paints, so they're thinner. And trying to decide what order I want to put them in because I seem to get things too black. So I'm going to try to lighten this one up a little bit. So I'll add a small gloves also, but this will work. I have two metallics in here tonight. I'm working with a purple, a yellow, an orange, a white, black, and a gold metallic, and also a purple metallic. So I'm going to take my bottle. Now I'm just going to decide on what color order I want to go in. I'm going to take my stir sticks out of here first, so that they're not in the way when I'm pouring. I'm usually a whole lot better at watching these than I am recording myself. We'll see how this goes. I need an editor, so nobody has to watch me do this mundane stuff. My son is going to laugh at all of this, but we'll see. We do have one professional artist in the family. I'm also going to be doing a second pour with what's left over onto that small little square over there. It's actually repurposed also. I used the other side. It didn't quite turn out very well, so I'm going to try it again tonight. What I am going to do is I'm going to use the silicone method. I'm sorry, that was my dog. I'm going to use the silicone method, so I'm going to spray the inside just lightly with one spray of silicone, which is supposed to give you added cells. So we'll see how that works also. Take the glove off so I don't drop this can, which I did anyway. Oh goodness. Okay, so just a quick squirt. That's probably too much, but we'll see. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and start with purple and work my way up from there. Put a purple in. Well, if I put it all in, I just may use this for both pours. Well, I can't. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Who knows? Then I'm going to put in a yellow. And then I'm going to go with the white. No, I think I'll go with the gold. Once again, back to the white. Some orange. Sorry. Go back to gold. Oopsie. Getting it off the edge over there. That's okay. I'm going to go with the orange. I'm only going to use a little bit of black tonight. It really can take over your whole painting, and everything ends up looking like the earth. A little bit of black. Then some of the metallic purple. And hopefully I've made enough to cover this picture, and I'm starting to wonder if I did or not. It looked like a whole lot more when I first made it. I can throw some more white in there on top. Couldn't hurt. So, although it should look like it's layered a little bit better, you can't see it because of I should have taken the label off of the bottle. Anyway, that's how we're going to start. And I am going to move these cups out of the way, so I don't end up with an entirely painted table. It's probably going to happen anyway. Well, we'll see what happens. going to take off the bottle cap and let it pour onto it. Okay, there we go. That's more than I thought it was. So, cap back on pretty quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and roll my pour around. Oh, I see some cells coming out on it already, so that's nice. And I wish I would have put some white closer to the top, but we'll see what happens. I like to run mine off of the edges so the edges aren't really showing. Also, if you like, you can get an extra cup and let some of that pour go into there. As soon as you've got most of your canvas done, don't run out so that you don't have any for your all sides of your canvas. A lot of people use a heat gun. I haven't really done much of that yet. Wondering how much I've gotten on the table. Hopefully not much. But as you can see, it's really turning out nice. And I just seem to have missed the table. So that's good. We'll go with that. Hoping it will now run down to this end. Doesn't look like it's running really fast. There it goes. And you don't want to leave it on there too thick because it will start to crack. I have learned that it will crack and bend. And get it over here. Yeah, you can see that silicone really does make nice cells in your pour. Let's get it off this edge over here so we can get that all the way over there. And I think that has covered the whole canvas now with a little bit of help. And let it go ahead and pour off. I do like to let as much pour off. I'm always afraid it's going to crack, but you can see how it's turning out, and I'll get a better shot of it here in a little bit. It's turning out pretty nice though, but yeah, do let it run off, let it keep running. At least I do anyway. I really do like these colors. A little bit better than all the dark things I've painted or that I've poured. There's a big roll coming off now. I know my technique isn't as smooth as a lot of people, but it's what works for me. See a big ripple down there. I got a bubble on top. People really hate bubbles, but from what I've seen, that kind of gives it some extra texture. So that's what I have so far. I'll poke that little bubble right there so we don't, yeah, there it goes. And we'll see what it looks like when it dries.